93 years in the books, and boy, it never gets old. Of course, you're looking at the famous Chincoteague ponies swimming from Chincoteague to Chincoteague last month. As you know, it is an event that draws tens of thousands of spectators and has been for years now. And now, while the buzz from this year's swim might be settling, the economic impact all over Delmarva really is still just as strong as ever. Here to talk more about the exciting happenings in Chincoteague, this is the Executive Director of the Chincoteague Chamber of Commerce. This is Evelyn Shotwell. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for being here.
So first off, congratulations on another successful swim.
Another one under the belt.
It all went well. Everybody was happy.
It did. Happy people coming to see the ponies.
Awesome.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about the impact the swim has on the town of Chincoteague. Tens of thousands of people make their way there from all over the world. That's quite a boost, isn't it?
It's quite a boost. We enjoy the extra folks to stimulate the economy, eat in the restaurants, stay in the hotels, shop in the shops. It's just nice to see people there enjoying themselves, having a good time.
And as generous as Chincoteague is, you guys spread the wealth among the rest of the peninsula too, don't
we
you?
Sure do. Absolutely.
A lot of people spreading a lot of money around.
Yep.
But Chincoteague is so much more than the pony swim, as we've been talking about throughout the show. Tell us about some of the other things that are happening there.
Well, fall is just a beautiful time to be on the island. September is my personal favorite month, I suppose, to be there, to live there. Still warm enough to swim if you want to do that. Hike, bike, enjoy the wildlife refuge. It's just endless. It's like summer extended, but a little less crowded. When some of the children go back to school, it becomes a little less crowded. So it's just an ideal time. October, of course, we get into oyster season, and it's oyster season anytime. At Chincoteague, we have our absolutely delicious salt oysters, and they can be enjoyed anytime with our aqua farmers now raising them. But enjoy the oysters. Seafood, our oyster festival is on October 6th. That's our huge celebration that the Chamber sponsors to celebrate everything oyster. Other good food festivals and activities going on throughout the fall as well. It's a great time for birding. It's a great time for just to enjoy all that nature has to offer.
That's so beautiful. And that whole little less crowded thing may be a thing of the past. Recently named a favorite beach town. Congratulations on that.
We've had lots of accolades over the years. In 2014, we were named the happiest seaside town by Coastal Living, and then followed that in 2015 with Budget Travel. Voted us the #2 coolest town in America. So lots of other awards have come our way, and people are finding us. We're not such a hidden secret anymore. They've discovered the beauty of Chincoteague and the gem that it actually is.
And it's a very friendly town, isn't it? I mean, nobody's a stranger in Chincoteague.
No, you wave at everybody. Everybody waves at you and speak to people on the street, and it's almost like Mayberry.
Yeah,
with a coastal flair.
Okay, so for those of us who've lived here for a long time, what do you think would be a surprising fact about Chincoteague that we might not know?
Well, a lot of people don't know that Chincoteague actually sided with the North in the Civil War. When Virginia seceded from the Union, Chincoteague did not.
Oh.
And that's because their seafood markets were Philadelphia, New York, Baltimore. So in order to continue their seafood industry, selling their seafood to the northern markets, they decided to stay with the North.
Well, how are they?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I didn't know that. Evelyn Shotwell with the Chincoteague Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for coming in, and we'll definitely have to make a trip down to Chincoteague real soon.
No kidding.